Hey guys, welcome. Giovanna with the Ambassador of Healing. I'm so glad you're here today. Today is a fantastic day, and we are going to discuss some really cool things. I want you to be focused on living your absolute best life, and in whatever situation that is, whether you're mostly on your own, whether you're working in a team, in an office, whether you're running your own business, whether you are in a family unit, a single mom, a single dad, whatever your experience is, I want you to live the absolute best version of that. And that's what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about living your best self in your best version where you are right now. Stop looking for one day when I meet this person, one day when I have that role that guy has right now, one day when I look this way, I'm that way, my hair's this way, this person's that way, and I have this much money, I'm going to be all of this and all of that. I want to encourage you that you can be that today. First of all, if you want it, you likely are it right now. So pat yourself on the back. You had no idea that you were already that, but guess what? You are. You are that right now. All the things that you want to be, you are already those things. So the first thing to do after noticing that, wait, I do want that. Wait, I am already that in so many ways, and becoming that at a high level. Just notice it. Where am I with that? Whatever that is for you, where am I with that? And then take a breath, and then think about surrendering and trusting. You're already that, so surrender and trust. You are that. You need nothing. You have everything that you need right now. So after you notice, hey, oh my gosh, this is kind of exciting, I'm already that. Okay, I'm going to lean in and breathe, and I'm going to trust and surrender and allow myself. Oh my gosh, what a good feeling to allow myself to be that thing that I've wanted and that I've kind of been holding at a distance from myself. I'm already that. This is so cool. I'm that. So I'm surrendering and I'm trusting. What does it feel like to trust? It feels like faithfully knowing that whatever I just said about myself is true. So what am I declaring and claiming about myself? This is a big, big piece, because if I want to, be the CEO of my own company, but all I keep saying is, oh, I can't keep a job, or look at my horrible job, or I'm this kind of employee, or all this negative stuff, or whatever I'm saying to myself, I'm going to get more of that. So we need to start claiming and declaring. We need to start claiming and declaring exactly what we are. I am this. I'm a business owner. I'm an exceptional mother. I am an artist. I am a philanthropist. I am an amazing speaker. I am an incredible designer. I am this and I'm that, and I'm this and I'm that. And then I'm declaring that I will have, a beautiful life, children that are fulfilled and happy, relationships that fulfill me and I fulfill them. Fully announce what it is that you're having right now in this life, and claim and declare that you're having those things, because that is the only way that you're going to have them. Because most of the time, to be honest with you, we are aligning ourselves with the not have, and then we end up not having, right? We keep putting ourselves in this cycle of not having, focusing on what I don't have, focusing on what I don't like, focusing on what I don't want. But guess what? It's time to flip that switch. Let's turn it on. We're going to allow ourselves to have. I want each of you to have, be, and experience the fact that you already have the things you want. You just need to allow yourself to have them. And you can easily allow yourself to have them by surrendering and trusting in the moment, believing, claiming and declaring and saying, I have this and I have that, and I am this and I am that. And then you don't stop. What you do stop is stop claiming and declaring the things that you don't want, the things that you don't need, and the things that you don't like. So we're going to let that go right now. So we're surrendering, we're trusting, we're claiming and declaring, we're focused on what we do want. And then we're going to allow our bodies to settle. So just allow your body to settle. Be in a peaceful place. Allow your body to settle. Allow your mind to think on surrender and trust. Bring up your claim and declaration. I claim this and I have that. I claim this and I have that. And I am this. And then never again get back into your fighting stance. See, the craziest thing is that we don't realize that we've been fighting, trying to get this, trying to get that, focused on what I don't want, focused on what I don't like, and it's just fighting. It's a vicious cycle of fighting. I'm fighting against the things I don't want, so I'm attracting more of it to myself, essentially. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just attracting what my energy is going towards. My energy is going towards what I don't want. What's causing me frustration today? What is making me feel like I'm not the person that I want to be, instead of focusing fully on what I do want and who I am and what I do want to be. So I'm just going to ask you today to put down the fighting stance. The fighting stance is no good for you here, because the only way that this works is by focusing on what you do want, which doesn't make you fight, it makes you joyful, and then being in surrender and allowing, which also doesn't make you fight. It makes you peaceful, it makes you trust, it makes you have faith that you are getting everything that you need and you already have everything that you need. So encouraging us fighters, and I'm one of them, I have been for my whole life a fighter, to realize that surrendering and allowing peacefully, claiming and declaring with strength and confidence will get you everything that you want and what's meant for you. So next, I wanted to tell you, if you don't create it, you will not experience it. And it's the same thing to say, if you do create it, you will experience it. And the way that you create it is just through this process that we're talking about. So if you want to have things, whatever it is that you want to have, from anything that material to spiritual to emotional to relational, financial, psychological, whatever things that you want to have, you claim and declare those things. And then you surrender and trust right into the space of peacefully having all of them. And as you continue to do these things, you will start watching these things show up for you one after another, and no one can control their way into it. No one can control you out of it. No one can do anything to change it. You are creating those things. So, claim and declare, create, and allow. Allow all these things to exist at the same time. The things that make you feel like, well, I'm claiming and declaring and saying I'm going to have this beautiful XYZ, but my life looks like this not beautiful XYZ. So it feels very challenging for me to say I have this when I'm looking around and I'm seeing this. You know what? You have created the not beautiful XYZ. This is what I'm here to enlighten you with. You have created the not beautiful XYZ. Oh, I get it. Now, I'm here. I get it. I created the not beautiful XYZ. Oh my gosh, I can create anything I want to create. My life is whatever I want it to be. Okay, now I know what I want it to be. I know that. I'm going to write it down. I want my life to be this. I want my relationship to be that. I want my experience to be this, my children, my job, my ex, all your whole entire life. Just write it out. And then I want you to claim and declare it. Okay? Say it out loud, speak it fully and confidently, own it, envision it in your head, feel it in your heart, Feel it in your soul and spirit, the joy, the exhilaration, the feeling of fulfillment, all the things that you experience when you have, all the things that you're going to have, that you already have, because you're allowing yourself to have them and you're surrendering into it. You're trusting, surrendering, and believing that you have those things. No more fighting stance. No more running away from everything. No more frustratingly trying to control, but just allow, because right now you're getting ready to have, and already do have, everything that you've wanted for your life. Trust and believe that. I'm believing it with you, my friend. Have a beautiful day.